on suspension. Is that how it works?
Ms. Silo, please don't forget your question. I don't think your earlier question was answered, and I would love to get an answer. I'm saying I don't think you answered Ms. Silo's earlier question. So I would like to get an answer to that. It was a simple question as to why you do not reference the CAT VIP memorandum.
Oh, thank you, Commissioner. I reference those that I'm having and those that I remembered. That's why I was able to write. You see, and I even mentioned at the
surely
bottom
you do deal with issues relating to CAT VIP in your testimony and also in your statement.
Yes, that's correct.
So what was so difficult simply saying there was also an agreement or memorandum that related to CAT VIP? I think that's the essence of the question. And you have not forgotten that fact, surely, the very fact that you do talk about CAT VIP. So why did you not reference the memorandum in that regard?
Commissioner, when you check, I don't even talk about the Annabis Protection Services, you see, because even it's out of me. But I know that I have documents that were submitted to the office of the chief. Other documents were submitted as per instruction of my deputy chief, and I complied and said, no, take everything because I feel that I'm clear, there's nothing to hide.
I'm not at the stage of the taking.
Oh.
Because this happens when? The taking. This happens in 2023, you say.
Said the taking.
Taking or having to give your documents and whatever else to Commissioner Spies.
Yes.
That happens in 2023, correct?
May I refer? Suspension is 2022, ne?
2020?
2023 February. Yes, 2023 February.
2023.
February, yes. Yes.
24 the memoranda were concluded or purportedly concluded in 2021, not so?
I may say so, but I don't have specific dates.
The dates that appear here, but I'm sure Ms. Silo is still going to take you there.
Please.
The dates appearing here, I think, say 2021. Yeah. So the simple point I want to make, Commissioner, is that I do not understand your repeated reference to, no, my documents had since been taken. Point is, as at 2021, these agreements in terms of the memoranda are concluded or purportedly concluded. And surely you remember both incidents. So the simple question is, why do you not reference the memorandum relating to CAT VIP? That's the simple question. That has nothing to do with the later fact of you handing over the devices and whatever else.
Commissioner, I want to say oversight, but I didn't have documents with me, you see. That's my challenge, you see. But I forwarded all the information that I'm having.
Yeah. What I'm saying is, it's difficult for me to understand that you had forgotten because you do touch on matters that relate to CAT VIP. So you had not forgotten about the involvement of CAT VIP in the metro. You had not forgotten about that. You go into some detail in your testimony, the state of the city address, the role that CAT VIP was to play and actually played in the protection or the security provided at the state of the city address. So you remember. So it's on that basis that I say I find it difficult to understand that you would forget that there was a memorandum that concerned CAT VIP. Do you want to comment on that?
No, I won't forget. That's why I was able to touch. But
then that if you won't forget, that immediately takes me back to Advocate or Ms. Silo's question.
Exactly.
Why did you not reference that memorandum then?
I think it may be my oversight when I was submitting yesterday.
Thank you. That's the
Yes,
simple
yes.
answer.
Yes.